Barry, as you're an honorary captain here today, this is the first time you've been back on Thanksgiving since you played? I mean, is that accurate?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so.
Emotions for you coming back?
Oh, just so many different emotions being here. You know, the parade in town, just the festive atmosphere, the anticipation of the game and the expectation of a win. You know, I just have like butterflies, you know, those pregame butterflies a little bit right now, you know. So I wish there was something I could do about that, though.
Do you reflect on when you understand that you are on the top 100 all-time list as unveiled by NFL Network? One of 12 running backs. You've done a lot of things in your career, and you're a Hall of Famer, but how does that make you feel?
To be on such a special special list, just it's such a special elite group of men and football players, you know, and what this game means and what it's really meant to me all my life, even before becoming a pro. And so to be on that list, you know, I just think about, you know, my dad's influence on me and all the great coaches that I had and all the great players and teammates that I played with, and just what the game represents, you know. So no, it's remarkable.
I could watch you run forever. Barry Sanders, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Many Lions fans wish he was still running, no doubt about that. The man who passed Barry Sanders on the all-time rushing list last week is in this house today. Frank Gore, the 8-3 Bills, visiting the Cowboys. Jane Slater, take it away.
Thanks, Rich. Well, a bit of a homecoming for Buffalo Bills wide receiver Cole Beasley. He grew up in the Little Elm area, attended SMU, and was an undrafted free agent in 2012. Well, he ended up playing for the Cowboys for 7 seasons, and a lot of people expected him to give a hometown discount. Well, he didn't. Instead, he went to a team that paid him what he thought he should deserve. And while fans and the staff here, as well as his teammates, loved him, he did take some parting shots towards the organization as he left. Now, leading up to this game, highly complimentary of his time here, and even talking to some of his teammates. They are looking forward to this matchup, specifically cornerback Jordan Lewis, who's going to get the assignment. But it's been a big season for him so far. He's really become one of Josh Allen's reliable targets. Now back to you, Rich.
Since week 5, Jane, check out who's had the better statistics, better efficiency, more wins. That's right. Quarterback on the left, Josh Allen.
See that, Rich?
Dak Prescott.
Right.
Send things over to the low zone. Take it away, guys.
All right, we are in the low zone. Be careful with that, all right? And we're going to talk about Kurt Warner. Give us the game plan for the Bills to beat these Cowboys.
Okay, the first game play, we got to keep it low scoring, right? We got to just tighten it down. The hatches there in the trenches. We got to win the game in. Right.
Send things over to the low zone. Take it away, guys.
All right, we are in the low zone. Be careful with that, all right? And we're going to talk about Kurt Warner. Give us the game plan for the Bills to beat these Cowboys.
Okay, the first game play, we got to keep it low scoring, right? We got to just tighten down the hatches there in the trenches. We got to win the game in the trenches, right? We got to stop the run. Got to be able to run the football, and then defensively, they've been good. They just got to
watch out.
They're kind of a bend but don't break defense. Come out of I love this stuff at Lowe's, right? I can't break it. They bend a little bit, but they don't break. You can't break on defense. And then Irv, I'm going to need just a couple long plays from my young quarterback. Big play. I don't care if it comes with the arm or if it comes with the legs. And then if we do all that, we can quiet the noise on the fact that we can't beat a good team in prime time. That's what we need to do for the Bills.
And see, Kurt, I go the other way because the owner has spoken and said something. The owner heard it say. Lowe's, so I put Lowe's on because Jerry Jones has said something. And the fans right now in Dallas, they are calling for Coach Garrett's head. So I'm saying the way Buffalo
quiet the noise on the fact that we can't beat a good team in prime time. That's what we need to do for the Bills.
And see, Kurt, I go the other way because the owner has spoken and said something. The owner of the segment are Lowe's, so I put Lowe's on because Jerry Jones has said something. And the fans right now in Dallas, they are calling for Coach Garrett's head. So I'm saying the way Buffalo Bills put pressure on them is they get a grip on that football. Just get a grip on that football and hold on to it. Keep it out of the hands of the leading passer. I don't want Josh Allen to listen to Rich or listen to you. Don't be trying to drill it in there and out-pass the leading passer in the NFL right now by throwing a lot of balls. No, you need that run game. Use that third all-time leading rusher. Use that young running back Singletary who's averaged 5.8 yards and just roll over that defense. Roll over that defense. Paint a great picture. And you got a chance at winning this football game.
He uses his drill every time.
Every time.
Change it up a little bit, will you?
I love the drill.
Hey, is this a quarterback-driven league or what?
It
You say that all the time. So Josh Allen now, he's really doing this in his second season. And you know what? He's kind of smoothing out the rough edges. You know, let me give little sandpaper, and that guy's getting smooth as a quarterback. And you know what? AT&T is going to be loud, okay? So put the earplugs in, and you got to block out the noise. Change it up a little bit, will you?
I love the drill.
Hey, is this a quarterback-driven league or what? You say that all the time. So Josh Allen now, he's really doing this in his second season. And you know what? He's kind of smoothing out the rough edges. You know, let me give you a little sandpaper, and that guy's getting smooth as a quarterback. And you know what? AT&T is going to be loud, okay? So put the earplugs in, and you got to block out the noise because he's got to handle the crowd noise, but he can do that.
The fans.
You got to put the earplugs in. It doesn't matter. You know what? 12 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions lately. You know what? You know why? Because he's seeing the field a little bit
He's
better.
seeing the field. He got the goggles on.
You know what?
Seeing the field.
And if he can keep seeing the field against these 8-3 Bills, man, they're going to win this. It's going to be a nail biter. It's a nail biter. Zoom in.
It's a nail biter.
Well, I was trying to hide it because I couldn't find a nail.
Cowboys will get screwed.
No, it's a nail biter.
Or they'll put a nail in the Cowboys' coffin.
It's not a nail, it's a screw.
Screw nail, it's a difference. I couldn't find a nail. All right, let's look at their giving.
Hey, it's Allen Robinson from the Chicago Bears, and I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
What you wearing there, man? Is that a G? Is it a gi? Is he wearing a gi? All right, time for Jive Turkey, everybody, where we come on Thanksgiving, wear these hats, totally destroy our reputations, but also it's a tradition. Actually, I had a buddy of mine call me and said, I can't wait for Jive Turkey, so let's get to it.
Looks like an idiot.
It's a game day morning, thanks, Smooch, staple. It's a game day morning Thanksgiving staple after one of Jim Harbaugh's stream of consciousness press conferences when he was with the 49ers. Take a look.
Oh, we're going to show you where.
His performance tonight maybe put any confidence issues to.
I don't think there was ever a question there. I think it's just a lot of gobble turkey, you know.
What is gobble turkey?
Just gobble turkey from Jive Turkey gobblers, you know. It's just I think that paints a pretty good picture.
Okay,
that's your guy.
And here we are. That's my guy. You bet. All right, so now we look back at some predictions or statements that we've made since the start of this season here on NFL Game Day Morning.
What they got.
And if we still agree with what we said, we'll gobble it up. And if we disagree with what we said, we admit that we were a Jive Turkey. Okay, so Steve Mariucci, you are first up. We have no idea what our producers have picked from the last 12 weeks of NFL Game Day Morning. All right, what's your up first? Go for it.
Let me see it.
Give us something good.
Anytime, Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Jack in the box.
What's up, Jack?
That never gets old.
Are 1-2 for the 4th time in the last 5 seasons, but their next 3 opponents are a combined 0-9 in 2019.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are definitely a wild card team. How about that, Jack?
Didn't you kick them out of the playoffs in the NFL Game Day Morning season?
Did I do that? Oh. Okay, so that's a Jive Turkey, isn't it? It's not a gobble. It's a Jive Turkey. I'm making the playoffs. Playoffs.
So that's it? You're just a Jive Turkey?
Yeah, I'm just a Jive Turkey.
You're not making the playoffs.
You don't do that.
All right.
But I'm always right on these.
Kurt Warner, it's now time for you to either gobble or admit that you're a Jive Turkey.
I've never gobbled.
Never gobbled up.
Was it a mistake for the Vikings to do what they did with Kirk Cousins?
Yes, it was a mistake. This is not a better team. This is a worse team with more turmoil right now. I mean, last year, they didn't even make the playoffs. I mean, 7-8-1 as a record. Right now, you've got receivers calling this guy out. And when I watch him play on tape, I feel like he's a shell of himself.
Shell, yeah. Yeah, he's leading the league in passer rating.
Do I get any points for the fact that he started playing lights out as soon as I said that? No, I'm a jive turkey.
That's You're embarrassing your entire family right now.
I'm not doing that.
Says a man with a turkey hat on his head.
Best part of the show for my
Hey, mine's got a penalty flag. I just noticed that. All right, it's now my turn on the gobble gobble or jive turkey hot seat. I don't know what this is about to be, but roll it. I'm biased. I love Mayock. We all worked with him for a long time. But I think he's built quite a team. The Raiders are 3-2, and that guy has not forgotten how to coach. And I'm smelling what he's smelling right now. Look at that schedule at the bottom of your screen. There are some winnable games. The autumn wind is a Raider. And I think they make the playoffs. And not only do they make the playoffs, I'll give you a record, 10-6. Oh, boy. Okay. That means they'd have to win 4 out of their last 5, and they're in Kansas City this weekend. Out of respect to Mike Mayock and, of course, John Gruden. Gobble, 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 gobble. Knock on wood if you're with me.
Okay. Knock on wood.
That flag. Nobody's with you. You got a flag right there.
With the gobble, the flag works.
Oh, my God. Now, let's see.
All right, Irv.
I'm usually right on this. I'm always
I'm gobbling.
What we got here? You know what's happening down here in Miami? The Super Bowl. Got my helmet. Ready to get some autographs from my Cowboys because they will be right here in the Super Bowl. Let me tell you about this Cowboy team. Can you believe that they are a treat? You will show the world that you will slay this giant and put that star back amongst the great here in the NFL. Hallelujah. Today, the Dallas Cowboys will slay that giant. That's what I'm talking about today. I don't know about this now. There's still a chance there. There's still a chance there. We're not asking if there's a chance.
Nobody cares.
Are you going to be in Miami the Super Bowl or not? All right. Good. Okay, I'm. Good.
No.
Good, Mike. Come on.
I'm a jive turkey. I'm a jive turkey, man. But I haven't given up. There's no but. Coming up.